It was getting close, and as Lulu's breath became raspy, I held her already yellowed hand. As Carl, her twin brother, Ali, the carer, and her sister Heidi sat around the bedside. Our fight had been long, our fight had been hard, and our fight had been worth it. Carl had arrived from Australia a few days earlier to see Lulu, only to find her in hospital in the maternity ward. Much to her disgust, much to our amusement, it was then I realized that she was waiting for Carl, waiting for family, and waiting for friends. You see, we met at a young age in 2008, and by 2012, we got married, much to our scariness because we had divorce in the family. Life was about to start. Dogs, home, dreams, all those things that we do. But in 2012, that all hit a handbrake. Lulu was diagnosed with breast cancer. Mastectomy, chemo, radiation. But I stuck to till death do our part. It was a journey that we went through that year. And on Christmas 2014, I got the news my brother had passed. Immediately, I got on a plane and flew to Durban to say goodbye to my only brother and be with the family. It was a tough time, having gone through a really, really tough year. But back to Cape Town. Lulu's radiation was finished, and we were going to usher in 2015 cancer-free. But that was not meant to be. You see, by the September of that year, Lulu told me she was leaving. She was going back to her ex. I was absolutely devastated. I didn't know what to do. In 1 year, I had gone through a cancer journey with Lulu, lost my brother, and now the very thing that I was scared of, divorce or a breakup. But I knew I had to take the leap and rebuild. So, rebuild I did. I did everything possible, everything colourful. I started walking again, I traveled, I even started a new job in something totally different to what I used to do. But it was part of my healing, it was part of my journey. And of course, as the universe had it, things were going to change. Lulu's relationship didn't work. So I was working in Durban, needed someone to look after the house and the dogs, and who better than Lulu? So she moved back as my housemate, and we thought it was all hunky-dory. Well, it was. We used to joke. We used to laugh. We used to sit on the couch and say, should we get back together? And I'd go, don't be joking. Anyway, one night after my mindfulness, my coach said to me, Lisa, would you rather live with the not knowing than just go for it? What's the worst that can happen? She's going to die. And that was the truth. So on the 8th of the 8th, 2020, we got married, shotgun style. Well, we were actually ambushed by friends that day. Lulu was terminal at the time, so we decided we were going to wing it. We were going to do everything. We were going to live life to the fullest. And that's what we did. We would plan trips to Paternoster, our favorite place. Man, it was amazing. Book a weekend, stay for the week. Of course, 20 minutes out came the brandy-and-coke. She would get to the beach, run down and have her first swim. That last swim will remain etched in my mind forever. And with all of that, I would sit in quiet contemplation of all of these things that had come across my path and the lessons that I needed to learn through the pain. I found myself in a strange place. After Lulu had gone, I looked out onto the horizon and I wasn't sure what my purpose was. But you know what? It found me. And it is why I'm an end-of-life doula today, walking with people through grief and bereavement.
Yo, Lisa!
Friends, family, and community stood by me. They still do today. Here comes the tears. They lifted me up when I couldn't walk. They dried my eyes, and they're still doing it because it's become a passion. I had to learn. You see, life is hard. It's fragile and it's delicate. But it's through pain that we can learn. It's through pain that we can grow. And it's through pain that we can love. And that was a pause for a reason, because every time I fell down and every time I kept a smile on my face, I knew it wasn't for tomorrow. It wasn't for someday. It was for today, this very moment. And so every day I tried, when I fell, to keep the smile. I still try that. Lulu, on the 18th of May, 2023, sat bolt upright in bed, looked me in the eyes, gently lay back, and took her last breath. She had said to me a year earlier, "Lisa, I want you to be the last person I see." Her dream came true. This is a story of my colourful highs and lows. Those moments brought me here. Those moments are my moments. And those moments are our moments. I'm encouraging you tonight to find those moments, to hold those moments. This is not a eulogy. This is a love letter to life, to love, to the messy beauty of it all. I thank you.
I do want to say that it's not easy speaking about death. But when you do it with honesty, when you do it with love, when you do it with a bit of humor, it reminds us that actually it is all about life itself. And I say bravo, well done. Thank you.